Yo, what's up, Kappas? I heard from these 4 girls that you wanted to like and subscribe, right? Just do it! And let's continue to mind control Temari. Okay, this game is a little bit different since the last time I played it. Let's scout the area. Over at Sakura's house, you notice an open window. Why do they always have open windows? Close your windows, girls. Sakura, seemingly just having finished taking off her clothes, begins to strip off the final pieces. I need to offer this girl some clothes. Unaware of your intrusion, she focuses on removing your top, exposing her tires as she starts to take it off. I'm gonna call your dad, Sakura. Oh wait, that's me. Her modest but perky bazungas are exposed as she traps her She's not even wearing anything. She moves on to remove her spats. What spats? Oh, leggings you mean? Still none the wiser, she continues to strip before your eyes. I'm just watching you from down here, don't worry. Her spats fall, exposing her salami for you. Huh? Sakura has a salami? After getting completely like this, she moves out of sight, presumably to get changed. So she removes her outfit in front of the window and then she moves from the window? Isn't it a bit obvious that you should close your window before you remove your outfit? With that, the show comes to an end as you start to head back to your room. I have no room. I live in the street. Let's increase our control over Temari. Let's finish her! You look at Temari and feel her control over her getting stronger. It's almost time for the next phase. Her mind was strong. It was like she never doubted that she would be rescued by her village. Do you think that God is going to rescue her at this point? Too bad for her, I have Tsunade to smooth things out for me. I should have some fun with Tsunade after this. We always do, by the way. You refocus on the desk at hand and prepare setting up for the next phase of the plan. Which is? You turn your attention to Sakura and Hino. They will be essential for tomorrow after all. Oh, I like the way that dress. I forgot this. She just needs a little push to break her spirit completely. Still no word from the village? Temari stands alone in your room, wondering how long this will last. This will last forever. At least until I completed my task and resurrected my clan. Just as she's about to sit down, she spots a familiar face once more. Isn't that? She spots Shikamaru waiting under the same tree as before. He has a girlfriend now, right? Cry for me, Temari. Cry. That idiot! She begins waving her arms, trying to get his attention on once more. Shikamaru, Shikamaru, Shikamaru! Look, look, look! I got nothing. To her surprise, he begins to walk towards the building. Finally, after so long, this might be her chance to finally get out of here. She starts to look with anticipation as he gets even closer. He's not coming to rescue Temari, believe me. Eh? And he stops. She sees Shikamaru talking to another woman with a smile on his face. They all end and begin to walk into the building she's in. Oh, I'm so sorry about you, Temari. No, you idiot! I'm in here! She hears the doors underneath her click open as she begins to slam on the floorboards. Or at least she tries to. The command you gave her prevents her from doing anything to break the room she's in or shout. Her frustration builds up as she tries to find ways to signal Shikamaru that she's here. You cannot do anything. You're under my control. Oh my god, is Shikamaru doing what I think he's doing with the woman that he is with? Keep going, teach me more of that jutsu. No way, it can be. The sounds of moans begin to escape into her room. The man she fancied was embracing another woman underneath her room. Stop it, I'm here. She tries to shout, only for it to be louder than a casual conversation. Forget about Shikamaru, doesn't like you anymore. Stop it! I'm here, right here. Please stop. The sounds of the shadow technique continue to echo around her as she desperately tries to block them off. You want my headphones, Temari? So I can put them even louder for you? The moment seems to continue forever. She seemed to have lost track of time. You enter the room and see her on her knees, staring blankly at the floor. Perfect position, Temari. It looks like her spirit is finally broken. You think to yourself as you walk towards her. Oh, nice pet you are. Good girl. Now get out of here. You place your hand on her head and begin to cast your jutsu on her. I beg of you. Her face finally changes expression as she realizes what's about to happen. Uh-oh. Finally, after so long, you left the next piece you need. As the jutsu is casted, you see the light slowly drain from her eyes as the jutsu starts to remold her. Now you belong to me, Temari. Her face starts to change once more, this time losing all emotion. You remove your hand from her head as she stares into the distance. It's time to wake your new loyal servant. Wake up! Temari? She stares up and looks at you with the same look the 4 Konoha girls had years ago. Tell me your purpose. As if she had woken up from a dream, she smiles at you. My purpose is to serve you, meat spanker. Yeah, that's my girl. It's done. She is yours now. With this, you'll be able to keep tabs on any operations in Suna. Good girl. You give her compliments as she gets infatuated by your touch. My emotional touch. It's time to meet with Tsunade. You ever pick yourself up as the two of you leave for the Hokage office, being careful to avoid detection. What do we want to avoid though? The man, right? Tsunade looks up from the paperwork she's doing with Shizune beside her and sees you standing at the doorway. Close the door, choke me, master. As the door closes, her demeanor immediately changes. What do you need from me, Miss Spanker? She notices Temari standing next to you. She's ours now, Temari. Tsunade, I guess. Shizune, make the preparations. Right away, little Tsunade. What story shall we go with? Temari was kidnapped by an unknown group, but she managed to escape into Konoha. Choke me, master discovered her and has been taking care of her until she's ready to return to Suna. So never, she'll remain with me forever. Understood, I'll contact the same village right away. Did you understand that? Tsunade diverts her attention to Temari and asks her. Yes! Depending on what Suna decides to do, we will either have a team escort you back to Suna, or have you stay here until they send their man. Don't make them send the Kankuro, or Gara, that's even worse. I can try to fight Gara, right? Meet Spanker, I also have prepared the documents you wanted. The scrolls on the Shadow Clone technique. Yeah, we're gonna have a really nice scene if we can manage to do the clone Shadow Jutsu. Yes! Good job, Tsunade. I'll be sure to give you a reward. Here's a popsicle. Now go away. Thank you, Meet Spanker. You leave Temari in Tsunade's care as you return home. Why? Why are we not breaking Temari with us? When you arrive at your room, your two actors were already waiting in tow for you. Oh, good job, girls. Now leave my room, because I have to play Elden Ring today. How did it go, Meet Spanker? The two of you did good. They smiled after hearing you praise them. She must have been devastated. She was actually kinda okay. She had a really huge crush on Shikamaru, even if she doesn't know it yet. Hearing hormones must have been tough on her. Oh, so the woman that they were talking about was them? But the mother said that he was with a woman. A single woman. He didn't say it was two women. But well, how can you say no to Ino and Sakura? I can say no to Sakura. Ino as well. To actually moan that loudly. You're just a good girl, aren't you, Sakura? I don't want to hear that from you. You were moaning as loudly as me. Or you were competing with each other. Which one of us moans louder? Miss Spanker was just so manly, I couldn't help myself. She begins to touch you as she says so. Get your hands off him! Oh no, wait. Maybe I turned into Chikamaru and went with them, right? That makes sense because ninjas can transform into someone else. You smile as you lead the two of them to bed. After all, you need to reward them for putting on that little show for Temari. Oh, a new show? Oh, there's no new show. There's never a new show. The next few days were spent trying to get Temari back to Suna. In the meantime, we began to research more on how to improve your Shadow Clone Jutsu. After some instruction, you were able to create a total of 3 Shadow Clones. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Days later, you receive word from Shizune that Temari has returned to her village, and you begin to make preparations. What do you mean? Oh, but she's here. You've arrived, Miss Spanker. The 4 Hokage's kunais you wanted. She hands you a bunch of distinctively shaped kunai, all wrapped in a cloth. The kunais from Minato, is that it? Not a lot of them. Apologies, the village didn't recover a lot of them in the previous war. It's fine, don't worry about it. You pick them up one by one and begin to absorb what little of the force chakra that remained in them. Can I absorb chakra now? What the hell am I? You certainly can more understanding of how the chakra works. What if? It's just a theory, but Temari, I'm going to do something, okay? Alright. She looks at you confused, but does so nonetheless. Moments pass and nothing seems to happen. And we're back in your room. That's what the kunai is for. And then you suddenly teleport back to your room. Oh, Meet Spanker? You're alive, Temari. You didn't even know that she could arrive alive? Don't put her life in danger, please. What happened? I used the force technique on you. That means you focus and begin casting the force jutsu again. Me again? Oh, I can summon the Ayame to my room now? Eh? Meet Spanker? Hey Ayame, meet Temari. The two awkwardly exchange greetings as you explain what happened. It looks like I can summon all of you now. Oh yeah, all of you are in the palms of my hands. Or maybe in the kunais, but whatever. But how? Normally this technique requires either contact or having your chakra directly linked, but all of you have my chakra in you. You know how. I wasn't sure if it would work, but it did. It looks like we'll be able to continue to have fun at night, Temari. After all, it's all thanks to you getting the kunais for me. Okay, I'm liking this story now. Woo! You teleport Temari back and return back to your room. To your surprise, Ayame is still waiting there for you. You can leave my house, you know. The door is right there. Ayame? I'm angry, Meet Spanker. Okay. Should I ask why? You haven't been spending enough time with me. I've seen all the animations already. What do you want from me? You only only care about me when I'm at work, but everyone else gets to be in your room. You get to be in my room now. I'm the one that gave you all the information needed in the first place. Not that I really needed your information, to be honest. I want to do it in your room. Alright, I get it. You can cook whenever you want. You just need to buy something to cook with, you know? Good! She's talking about cooking, right? Should I call you anyway? Cause it'll be dumb to walk over to call you. Just started some ramen and I'll deliver it. Oh yeah, they make ramen deliveries. Sure. So about the payment. Delivery is included in the charge. Thanks, Mick Spanker. With that, she left your room and headed back to the shop. She's not doing it for the money, right? Whatever, I'll just make Tsunade foot the bill. Because I'm poor, sorry. You can now call Ayame to your room. Okay, good job guys. I barely have time for myself. Imagine me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls now. In my room. Let's buy a new outfit, mission outfit. Temari. Unlocking this outfit would allow Temari to go on missions. This outfit will cost 250,000 Rio. Okay, I think I have enough money. Bye. Later that night, you have the girls gather as they welcome a member to join them on their missions. Temari appears before you as you enter the outfit. You begin by telling her to strip, to which she does so with no complaint or objection. Of course not. Though you need to eat something because you were way too skinny. Put this on. Yes, sir! As she begins to get dressed, you start to search for her mask, to which you see the other girls playing with it. Girls, come on, don't play with serious stuff. Don't break it! You tell them as they start to admire it. This is pretty well made, huh? They start to comment on the ferret-shaped mask. The design is much better than mine anyway. Stop complaining, I swear to God, I have too many girls to concern about. They then starts to pout as she begins to examine the mask. Why couldn't you get me something like this the first time? I would have been fine with something like this, you know? It's not like I don't like whatever you give me. I would just prefer it more if it was something that didn't look like Guy Sensei. That's because Guy Sensei is your teacher, you know, it's your sensei. And she continued as she started to juggle the mask. Maybe next time, hand it over. I don't want you to break it before she even wears it. You worry too much, Meat Spanker. There's no way. And you just broke it. Ah! As you look down on the floor, you see a crack on the left side of the mask. Oh, come on, girls, come on. You are ruining my business now. As you look at her face, you could see cold sweat forming from her brow. You're gonna be punished today, Tenten. Temari? As Temari finishes changing, you call for her. Is she missing her headband symbol or is this on purpose? She kneels in front of you in her new outfit as she looks up at you with anticipation. Go to war for me right now. You caress her cheek and asks her, you're going to work really hard for me, aren't you? Yes, Miss Spanker. I'll do whatever you want me to do. You smile as you enter the mask, to which she puts it on without any hesitation. You are now able to send Temari on missions. Ta-da! Finally, let's scout the area once again. Over at the Yuga mansion, you notice a familiar figure appearing near a window. That is Hinata-chan! Hinata begins to undress herself after a long day of work. You notice her fiddling with her bra as she mutters something. What's Hinata's job though? I don't know. Does she do missions all day? It almost looks like she's troubled by the size of her bazungas. However, those thoughts were immediately forgotten as you see her take her shyness off, revealing her bosom for you to see. You then see her bend down and just leave the window, girls. Change far away from the window. Creepy guys like me can be all watching, you know? Despite seeing her naked on a regular basis, you can't help but to feel a bit excited. I'm more excited if I'm home, to be honest. She begins to move away, slowly disappearing from view as you head to get dressed. With that, the show comes to an end as you start to head back to your room, where I belong, to be honest. Let's meet with Tsunade. You enter her office and see Tsunade working with Chizune by her side. You shut the door and walk up to Tsunade. Chizune with Tsunade or Tsunade with Chizune? What's the difference between chicken with rice and rice with chicken? Get on with it. Yes, Miss Spanker! They look very weird though. I prefer the scenes with them than them like this. The two of them proceed to strip down, laying everything bare before you in the Okage's office. Bark like a dog. Woof woof. You tell Chizune as she does so, pointing her finger towards you, ready to receive you. What do you want to receive from me? I only have my chakra to give you. As you prepare your chakra, you see Tsunade looking at you with anticipation. Stop looking at me. Why don't you service Tsunade with your mouth? Yes, sir! She replies without the hesitation. And this is a day at the office for me. All day, every day. We're gonna talk about business, we're gonna talk about my clan. I just hope that the other girls don't see us here. Two of them, slaves loyal only to you, who exist only to be used by you. That's very egocentric, no? They only care about me. Wow, yes. Thanks. You feel yourself coming close at the thought of it. Let's make a milk delivery to the both of them. We are in the Okage's office, so no one should be able to disturb us, right? And there you go! Party for everybody! What do I get in return of this? The excitement causes Shizune to accidentally bite Tsunade? Don't bite Tsunade there! That's dangerous. Oh my god! Okay, Tsunade didn't mind at all. And the sudden stimulation pushes her over her limit as well as she starts to gush and spit all over Jizune's face. Yeah, Jizune bites you, you spit on her face. You sit on the floor satisfied. You look at the both of them, covered in bodily fluids. Spit, you mean. There's not a trace of dignity left in them. You smile knowing that this is a sign only you can see. My clan is very dangerous. I shouldn't be able to have children. You rest for a moment before telling them to clean the mess before leaving. Because I'm not cleaning the mess, they are cleaning the mess. And guys, we're gonna say here, if you did enjoy this new Jikage Rising video, please press the thumbs up, subscribe, support me on Patreon if you want to see everything uncensored. It's very funny, so please think about it. And tell me in the comments what else would you like me to play or to continue, because I'm playing a lot of things and I'm waiting for your feedback if you want me to continue whatever you want. Guys, stay goody goody, and of course, stay awesome and bye.